Hey chat, how's it going? How you doing? Happy Thursday, we're back. Hope you've been doing good. Hi Steffi, you have returned well, so have I. I hope you've been well. Hi! Sorry it's been so long. God, it's been a couple weeks. I missed last week. Okay, so I only missed 1 week. I feel bad though, because I've already missed 2 this month. I missed the second because we were doing New Year's Eve stuff. So I was still very tired. And I missed last week because we had no heat. So I wasn't going to be in here. Hi, Salty. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, with no heat. I've done multiple photo shoots with no heat. It's been a time. Certainly been interesting. Yeah. What have I been doing? I did 2, 3 photo shoots since the last time I streamed. And a video. I've done a lot of stuff. We some with half heat, yeah. The video we shot the day the heat went out while we were waiting for the HVAC guy to get here. Yeah, Lucy and I did a video, and then let me see if I can update y'all on some of the stuff that we did. It's been a hell of a time. One second. Oh, this is Twitch. Just me double checking. But yeah, so the first thing we did is this. This is what we did the video. I was dressed like this. Originally, I wasn't even gonna have the socks on, but it was so cold. I'm like, nah, I need something because it's so fucking cold. So yeah, luckily filming a video doesn't take very long, but we were so cold. Um, yeah. Uh, Plus we were using a spreader bar. Looks good, but sheesh. Yeah, spreader bar in the cold, really cold. Because we woke up that day and it was freezing. I'll give you like the full furnace story in a second. I'm just gonna update like what I've done in the meantime. And then we did this one we had heat for. Because we filmed this right after we got heat back. Because we needed the furnace room for it, for part of it. Let's just say step pyramids were involved. Our furnace also died over a weekend, so I know firsthand what you were dealing with. Yeah, it was not great. So we did that because Lucy redid their pyramid head. Oh, I did this. This we had heat again, finally, by the time I did this. I think. Yeah, we had heat by this point. And then we did this out in the snow yesterday. This one was just for Valentine's Day. This one, we did Frankenstein. So, the happy face of a warm Missouri. Yeah, we were finally warm. So, like, we had to put off shooting, so we had to shoot so much once we got our heat back. Because we put off doing stuff. But yeah, so for the story of what happened is I got back from my vacation and was happy to be back with the house. I streamed on Thursday, played some Witness. The wig makeup combo completely shifted your look. Yeah, I look really different, don't I? Also, that wig with the center part actually has big like side bangs, but I like parted and pinned them so it looks more like Mia Goth's face. Yeah, and like no eyebrows, not like dark. I like really did light with the makeup. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna ask Steph a thing. But yeah, so that was great. Then I had a good time with stream, wound down for the day, went to bed, and then woke up Friday morning, and it was freezing in here. Absolutely freezing. And we tried to turn thermostat up. We tried to reset the furnace, but it was making a weird noise, and it wouldn't turn on. And we're like, what's happening? So yeah, it was doing nothing. All of our radiators were like ice cold, and we're like, that's bad. So called the HVAC guy, called the landlord who called the HVAC guy, and then he showed up and was like, hey, so bad news, your furnace is 25 years old, and the regulator fuse burnt out, and it's so old, there's no replacements for it, especially in the middle of winter when any parts there were have been taken now. So we have no replacement for this. So, that's just too fucking bad. And we can't bypass that because then it won't regulate the temperature of the water that's going into the radiators, and then you can end up with steam in them, and then your whole house will explode and kill you all. And we're like, great, don't do that. And that was a Friday. So then nothing happened all weekend because places aren't open on the weekend. So we just hunkered down. Our landlord gave us 2 radiators. We already had one. And then my boss dropped by on Saturday with 3 more. One of which is right right there. That one also loud as shit, but it kept us alive for the couple days. Monday we had more HVAC guys come in to sort of see what could fit in the space, and how quickly it would be. Or no, Monday our landlord called the HVAC guys to schedule that for Tuesday. Then Wednesday they ordered it, and then Thursday they came in and installed it. But they were installing it all day on Thursday, so like there's no way I could stream while like all that's happening because it was so loud and it was still really cold. And that had been the coldest day thus far because we got really lucky that it was the middle of like the January thaw, so it was like hovering around zero, but it was like minus 13 the Wednesday night. So we're like, okay, thank goodness it's getting replaced, but it was really cold. Hi, Soren, welcome in. But yeah, we were freezing cold. In here was actually okay because because Kirby's not allowed in here because think tanks. I had that door closed and just a space heater in here. With the door closed, it was nice and roasty toasty in here to keep the snakes safe. Because if they get cold, it would be bad. And then I think Cryptid and Lucy at night would lock Kirby in their bedroom so I could open this door. And then I had another space heater on the landing to sort of heat my room and the bathroom and in here. Because the way that our fuses are is stupid. Because I couldn't have a space heater in here and in my room and in their room because that's too much on one. We also couldn't have a radiator downstairs and on the landing at the same time, like or the bathroom. Luckily our upstairs bathroom has heated floors, so it was okay. But like the way that our fuses are set up is that it was like really inconvenient to run space heaters to keep everybody warm. But we figured it out. We got there. It was chill. But yeah, we were very, very cold. So we had no heat for a week. And I'm so glad that it wasn't this week because now it's freezing again. You got there? Yeah. But like the weather for the next week. So like I was outside in the snow yesterday. There was like a weather warning yesterday for just the snow. I honestly didn't find it too bad. I wouldn't have wanted to drive in it, but to like shoot outside in the backyard in a wedding dress, it was fine. It wasn't that bad. We lost our heat after the temps dropped to minus 13, and our house lost heat so quickly. Yeah, that would have been way worse. Like our house is old enough it doesn't hold heat super well. Hi Jay, welcome in. Ew, it's Jay. Ew, it's Jay. How you doing? But yeah, it was okay outside yesterday. Doing great. You? I'm good. I'm good. I have heat again. I lost heat for a bit. Paper walls for heat. Yeah, it's just stone. But we had no heat for a bit. Yesterday was okay as far as being outside. But right now it is -4, feels like -13 with the wind. And when I have to go out later, it's gonna be -7. I feel like -17. Tomorrow, by the time I wake up, it'll be -23 with the wind chill. And then Saturday, before the wind chill, when I wake up, it will be -23. So it's gonna be cold. So that'll be fun. Gross, yeah. It's polar vortex, baby. The coldest spot on Earth on, I think it's Friday, is gonna be in Ontario. Not Toronto, we're far enough south, we'll be fine. But like like North Bay, like Central Ontario sort of area is going to be really, really cold, and Northern Ontario. Um, I guess I'm glad to be further south, and the cold's going to extend all the way to Texas, so that'll be fun. Um, but yeah, so it's just been a lot of photo shoots, a lot of like trying to catch up for the week I lost to just huddling on the couch in like 6 blankets. So, yeah. Glad I moved back to Southern Ontario too. Yeah, it's Northern Ontario is fine, but it's so cold. Um, oh, and I want to brag for Lucy real quick, even though they're not here. They had an art market where they sold so many things, and people really like their art, and I'm very proud of them. So, next time you see them, if they pop in chat, celebrate how good they did, because they sold out a bunch of things they like nearly sold out in. And it's the best art market they've ever done. And it was at Eyesore Cinema, which is this really cool like video rental place in like downtown Toronto-ish. And I love the place. The video rentals for $3. Eyesore is so good. I'd never been there before. And then we rented Castlevania Season 1 and watched that the other day. And then last night we watched Hobo with a Shotgun, which is entertaining. I'm not going to say it's good. It looks like shit. Cryptid knows some of the people who worked on it. And it's also so painfully Canadian. But hey, if you've ever wanted to see George Stroumboulopoulos stabbed to death with a hockey skate, that is the movie for you. It was just supposed to be a joke trailer. Was it really? Because it's really funny. There's so many superfluous titties in it that I kind of appreciate. It's like it's so goofy, and the best character in it is the sex worker. It definitely shows its age and how it handles her character, but it's not terrible. With a Grindhouse double feature. Okay, that makes sense. I've been listening to Strombo a lot lately. Hell yeah. I'm glad he's doing better after his being stabbed with the hockey skate. That's so funny. It's just kind of bad, but it's CanCon. Well, that's the best kind of bad, is CanCon bad. But I don't have the other thing with me. But I got some art prints while I was at the art market. I bought a felt plush apple too, but I think it's in my room somewhere. Can't keep a Canadian treasure down. No, you can't. The rubber is not supposed to be good, yeah. But I got some art prints. I know it's mirrored, but just run with it. So I got a Midsummer print. I got a Nosferatu print. Look at that! Look how pretty! How pretty those are. But yeah, these are so gorgeous. And they were selling these for weirdly cheap. It's rock, yeah. So the name is Sophie Goldstar. I know it's backwards. I'm sorry. Oh yes, please text me book. Text me book. But yeah. I don't remember where I put the apple's somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, but it's somewhere. And then I've been reading a whole bunch, so I'm almost done Children of Lucifer, which has been really interesting because I realized I have learned that Anton LaVey is even more of a piece of shit than I thought he was. Because there were oh yeah reading an academic like text about Anton LaVey, oh my goodness. So because the satanic literary tradition the Romantic Satanic literary tradition in the 1800s was very left-leaning. Satanism was pretty exclusively left-wing until Anton LaVey, who was extremely right-wing libertarian with like the might makes right stuff. And so that always turned me off from Satanism when I was younger. Because that's all I knew was Church of Satan, and I was like, that doesn't seem like... Might makes right is not a philosophy that I think appeals to a disabled teenager, you know? So I was already like, this doesn't really feel good to me. But apparently some people who joined not realizing it was as right-wing as it was, and then saw some stuff and promptly left the church, including people with Nazi uniforms and Klan hoods, their own personal Klan hoods, mind you. And Anton was like, it's, you know, it's for ritual purposes, it's not legitimate, but like, the people who had them seemed to not be role-playing as much as Anton was claiming that they were. And also he really, really liked Anton, like to hang out with white supremacist and neo-Nazi groups for recruitment. So, the one thing I will give him is he did disown one of his daughters for dating a Nazi, but he kind of... Why does he think that she thought that might be okay, you know? Walks like a duck, talks like a duck, probably a duck, yeah. So, he also, like, really liked to waffle back and forth on whether or not, he believed in, like, actual magic. There was several points in the just the section on him in the book where it's like, yeah, he would pretend like he had this big plan, so when there was like a schism, he would just be like, oh yeah, it was all part of my plan. I had to get the recruitment numbers up and then drive away the undeserving, and like, he really just wanted to have like an elitist social club, and then just really resented the like outsiders who were obviously the ones who were going to be interested in an outsider story about Satan. Oh, that book looks awesome. Lessons from Cats for Surviving Fascism. If Kirby's taught me anything, it's bite their ankles. But yeah, so old Anton, not great. And he also, Anton LaVey hated heavy metal. He hated it. He was like, if they want to be real Satanists, they should listen to real satanic music like Bach and Beethoven. And I'm like, buddy, what are you talking about? Oh, please do. But yeah, it's... Little Anton is a character. I really love to see noted Satanist Beethoven. Yeah, well, and also Anton at the end of his life refused to shower. His house was disintegrating because he was sort of like hoarding stuff. He apparently smelled horrific. And he was just trying to like... He had like a whole thing about how it's a true satanic man should make his own world based on the culture around his prime. So for Anton, that was like the 20s and 30s. So he just like wanted the inside of his house to look like it was just all jazz music and classical music and stuff from the 30s. And he was like, nostalgia is satanic, and you should just make an isolated bubble of nostalgia and like never deal with other people, and you should have complete control over your environment. And I'm like, man, you sound like an incel. Speaking of him sounding like an incel, apparently he also, at the end of his life, he was devoted to creating like AI robot sex dolls. Like, actually, that's all he was doing in his basement. And this is despite having a second, like his second wife. He just like wanted a fuck doll. And I'm like, buddy. Like, Anton LaVey reminds me a lot of Elon Musk in like the most derogatory way I could even imagine. But yeah, I would love to see an updated version of this book now post TST, because it came out right before TST was a thing. All of this is so brutal. Oh yeah, it's not great. And like, it's not like Church of Satan is fully just that, because Anton's gone. Now the Church of Satan is mostly just a Twitter account and a couple people who troll TST and other Satanists on Reddit, because of course I do. But yeah, I would love to see what the author of this book thinks about like neo-romantic Satanists now that that's a thing, as like left-wing Satanism is back. And also the like fucking 67,000 schisms we've had. But yeah, it's just it's fascinating to read through an entire text about the history of religious Satanism and just be like, well, there basically weren't any, because it was just a label put on people as an epithet until the Romantic Satanic literary tradition, which wasn't a religious affiliation, it was like a poetic use of the symbol of Satan in a sympathetic way for the first time. And then then Anton rolls around. It's also really funny too, because like, strictly speaking, like a lot of people claim that like occultists like Aleister Crowley were Satanists, and they really weren't. There's just a lot of people get called Satanists that just at no point ever identified as Satanists or would coherently be described as a Satanist. But yeah. There's like a whole tangent in this book about Nietzsche. It's a fascinating read. So like, Children of Lucifer, if you want to know basically everything you could possibly want to know about religious Satanism up until just before TST was a thing, do that, and then read Speak of the Devil, and then ask me what happened after that, because I don't think there's books about after that yet, but that'll give you a good chunk of the history of Satanism. Straight up, Children of Lucifer contains, if you read Children of Lucifer and Speak of the Devil, you basically get all of the background information for the TST ordination. We're revamping it to make it more helpful for ministers, but like this scholar program that's basically you get a lot of the information that way, if you were ever curious. There's like some other stuff, but a lot of it's covered that way. So we have some cool electives. But anyway, so all that's to say is I've been reading that, and I'm trying to decide what I want to read next, but I think I might do my first read of Frankenstein, because I've seen Frankenstein movies, but I've never actually read the book, and I have a copy of it, so... and by I have a copy, I mean my dad gave me his copy. So... Yes. Yeah. I was gonna play The Witness today. Super fascinating stuff. Honestly, Satanic religious history is wild. There's an entire section in the book that I'm not going to go over it, but on the Order of Nine Angles, which apparently kind of Anton's fault. So that's fun. Not 100% his fault, but it's kind of his fault. But yeah, so, and it talks about the Satanic Panic, super fascinating. But yeah, so we're gonna play The Witness today. For anyone who wasn't here for my first stream of The Witness, I discovered 2 facts about The Witness. 1, I am extremely good at puzzles still. 2, I struggle less with puzzles and more with bad conveyance. So, what I am proposing is if I'm going to play more Witness, so that I don't get insanely frustrated, because my issue is with the game so far is that when I know what the rules of the puzzles are, I'm very good at them very quickly. I'm very good at puzzles. We've seen me blast through fucking Manifold Garden. I'm good at puzzles. I've blasted through Portal, Talos Principle. We can all admit puzzles are one of the things I'm good at. But for the same reason that I have sort of abandoned playing Antechamber, I'm not great at figuring out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Because in Antechamber, right, I got through a bunch of puzzles, and I kind of beat the game, but there were more puzzles and stuff to do to get, like, the true ending or whatever. But I couldn't figure out, based on the map, how to get to the couple puzzles I hadn't done. Because it was not conveying well where to go or what to do. I do not mesh well with games where part of the point is to be confused and not know what to do. I don't like it. So my issue with The Witness has been so far is when I'm doing the puzzles in order, I'm very good at them. There was even a few I did out of order because I could kind of figure out what the symbols meant in the puzzles and what the rule was. I could kind of guess them. But we've now gotten to the point where both the puzzles that I'm finding, I cannot guess what the fucking rules are because they're too complicated. I don't know what the rule of the weird Tetris shapes are, or the weird little triangle symbol thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how to make this little yellow thing stay yellow and stop fading away. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because I can't figure out where the fuck to go. So I keep finding puzzles that are that have all of these rules I've never seen before, and I don't know what they mean or what to do. So, my proposal is, y'all are allowed to backseat tell me where the next area is, just don't spoil the puzzles for me. Don't tell me about the diegetic puzzles, because I'm really good at finding those. Don't spoil, like, the actual solutions to the puzzles, but you're allowed to tell me what the next area is, otherwise I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this game, because I'm also not committing to 100%ing this game, but I will do my level best to make reasonable progress. But I've been very much struggling with figuring out where the frick to go. I promise I will not spoil any puzzles. So I feel like that's an easy promise because I feel like you haven't played The Witness before. But yeah, just don't backseat puzzles unless I ask. Salt and I won't figure them out for you. Thanks. But if you want to, like, tell me what the next area is, I'd appreciate that, because right now I can't figure it the fuck out. I don't know where I'm going. And even if you haven't played the game before and you're like, don't. So if you know where I'm supposed to go, be like, hey, by the way, you're supposed to go here. And if you don't, be like, I think maybe over here. Like, phrase it as a question so I know you're not sure where I'm supposed to go, but you're offering a suggestion. Does that make sense? Because that I can handle. You're allowed to backseat that particular thing. Oh, Steam is updating. Cool. Cool. Love that for me. I should change my thing to the witness. Witness me. Witness me. Shiny and chrome. Awesome music. I'm such a good streamer. To be fair to me, I do not have a I don't have a Stream Deck, so it's very complicated for me to switch scenes and things and to pause music. To do really any of the things that you're supposed to do as a streamer. Complicated when you have to do it manually every time. Okay. Well, that's unhelpful. But not controller friendly. I seem to remember it being controller friendly. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. Right, let me see if now that I have the controller plugged in, it'll actually function. Oh, hi, David. Welcome in. Yes, I do remember. Yes. How you been? I hope you've been doing well. Okay, now it's working. I'm like, I do not want to play this on a keyboard. My keyboard skills are not great. Okay, where in the fuck? These are all the diegetic ones I've been finding. And the most recent place where I was actually solving stuff was here. So I solved all this shit. And then by solving all the blue puzzles, and then it splits into yellow and blue. And then the yellow fades. Wifey and I are tropical people. Yeah, it's very cold. I definitely stay inside because it's gonna... Tomorrow and over the weekend is extremely cold. Extremely cold. Like, I don't want to go outside levels of cold, and I'm from here. Mist vibes? Yeah, I'm like loosely aware of mist. Okay, so this is blue. That goes to here. Is there another cord to bring yellow over? Because all those are green. I think I played Mist once as a kid. I was not great at it. Ow, I just walked into a tree. That opens that door. hell yeah. Oh god, I'm trying to remember what my first like CD-ROM game was. Might have been Mario Teaches Typing, weirdly enough. Yeah, because I solved all this shit. Yeah, I solved all these. Oh, weirdly enough, actually, like kids have no idea how to use computers anymore. Oh, no worries, Kama. Welcome in. Um, like, a friend of mine's in school right now, and professor had to spend a weird amount of time teaching teenagers how to like sign into an account. Because people like kind of assumed that kids would know um how to like type and stuff, but they actually don't. I don't know what this is. Here we go.
Formerly, you appeared to me, O Lord, as invisible by every creature because you are a hidden, infinite God.
Okay.
Infinity, however, is incomprehensible by every means of comprehending. Later, you appeared to me as visible by all. For a thing exists only as you see it, and it would not actually exist unless it saw you. For your vision confers being, since your vision is your essence.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Thus, my God, you are equally invisible and visible. As you are invisible.
What the fuck are you talking
As
about,
the
lady?
creature is, which exists only insofar as the creature sees you, you are visible. You, therefore, my invisible God, are seen by all, and in all sight you are seen by everyone who sees. You who are invisible, who are both absolute from everything visible
How is this helping
and
me?
infinitely super exalted, are seen in every visible thing and in every act of vision. Therefore, I must leap across this wall of invisible vision to where you are to be found. But this wall is both everything and nothing. For you, who confront as if you were both all things and nothing at all, dwell inside that high wall which no natural ability can scale by its own power. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Okay. Game is secretly a philosophy lesson? Well, my issue is not that it's philosophy, it's that that felt weirdly religious. Oh, so I can do this puzzle, I just have to do it without seeing what the fucking other thing is. Well, that was obtuse. At least I get it now. There we go. It's just like bizarrely religious for some reason. Yeah, it is kind of, it's talking about the nature of God, but I don't super care. Okay. There we go. See, I told you, I'm really good at puzzles. I'm not good at figuring out what to do. Okay. In the mid 1400s, isn't religion and philosophy pretty tightly intertwined? Yes. But there are other topics for philosophy. Like if you're doing philosophy on the nature of, like, I don't know. There are ways. There are ways to not. Like, it's gonna obviously be influenced. But you're not necessarily, talking about God specifically every time. Imagining these are mirrored since they're linked together. Go up, over, down. Okay. There we go. Because, like, epistemic philosophy isn't going to necessarily be like, here's talking specifically about the nature of God. It's gonna be like, how do we know things from first principles? Everyone just riding the Renaissance? Yeah. God damn it. There we go. This is annoying. You fucking kidding me? I'm trying to remember it in my head. Yeah. Oh, this is vertically flipped? You are an asshole. Okay, so you see how there's a dot and then this is above? There's a dot and this is below. So this is upside down. I am so angry. That's mean. That's rude. If you fuck it up, you have to redo the one before it. Dickhead. Dickhead move. Fuck you. Gonna fire my laser? Okay, you could go faster than that. Yes? It fucking... Jesus Christ. Alright. Apparently I gotta go over there eventually. Okay, cool. Lowest laser of all time. Okay, so I've done that. I did all of this stuff, I'm pretty sure. That's how I got over there. Hi! Oh, it's no worries. Like, we'll meet eventually. Hope she's doing well. And I hope you guys aren't freezing too badly. Yeah, so this is teaching me this stuff. This one was mean. Okay, I did all that. What? I did all of those. Did all of that. Okay. Oh, I did all these fucking annoying ass ones in the trees. These tree ones are so irritating. I cannot begin to tell you how annoying they were. Okay. Because yeah, it unlocked up here and then there's nothing to do up here. So I'm like, what even is the point of all these tree puzzles? Okay. Did that. So I did. There's a diegetic one over there that I already did. Down there. I don't. Ow. Like, this is what I mean. Indie people ever become a force in Canada federally? I have no idea. They'd have to actually give people a separate option. Like, if they pulled a Momdani and actually gave people a progressive option, then maybe, but, like, I don't really see them doing that anytime soon. They keep tacking to the center, and it's like, that's not what people want. And it doesn't work. I don't know what it's trying to get me to do. It's clearly a series of puzzles. But I don't understand. Oh, well, that might help. Okay, well. I have to do all that to get this door open so I can go in there. Okay. But Joe see what I mean? That, like, the issue with this game is it does not fucking tell you the hell is going on. What does this mean? So far the rule has been you go in a dot and you go to the end. But, like, okay, I go to the chord. Nope. I go to the base. Go up. Like, I do not understand. Does not appear to be a clue. Yes, I would like a hint, please. Because I don't know what this means. If you would just tell me what the rule is, then I can figure it out. Because, like, I also don't see, like, anything around it that shape. Like with the ones before. Because, like, before we were over there, there was, like, stacks of things of different heights. Reflection on the square. Oh, that's a dickhole move, especially because there's a rock in the way. That's mean. Thank you. Dick. I also hate this, like, go back and do another puzzle because you didn't get this one right. It goes up there, and it comes from there. That could be fucking anything! Ah! I'll fucking stab you. What does that mean? Ah! Yes, please. What? I'm mad! Thank you. Angie! Thank you. Hey, Gangy. The fuck is this? Do this from down there? Y'all are dickheads! You're lucky I actually played this bit. I am. Okay, that one's straight down. Right diagonal. Get out of my fucking way. Okay. Throw that. I don't remember that one. I'll look at it again. Top right and then straight. Okay. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. Get the fuck. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. Just gotta lean forward out of the sunlight. Stop it! Stop turning, you jackass! It's more immersive with the sun in your eyes, yeah. Ow! Okay, it ends there. Hi, Dolly. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Eh. Oh. I gotta go up there? I think I gotta go up there. Go up! Why it's so slow? Okay. Point at me. Show me what's happening. I know it ends at the bottom, but where does it start? Okay. Figured out how the angle of the sun works. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Brain's working overtime today, fellas. I want that noise to stop, though. Hell yeah. I'm smart as fuck, dude. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just like there, it zigzags. Come around here. So this it comes up from this, goes up over. This is the exit. It comes up over and eventually zigzags, so it has to, something's over here. Okay, so it doesn't start there. It doesn't go over there. So it starts like here, goes over. Hit the zigzaggy one. I'm figuring it out. Into zigzaggy. Goes. Oh, wait, 'cause I can't. It goes up. Because it can't. Yeah, it has to go that way. Yay! Fucking hell yeah! I'm gonna turn this light off because it's flickering and it hurts my eyes. I'm so smart. Also, for anyone who wasn't here for the earlier stream, where I explained what these are, I have crab apple soda with pear and nutmeg, and it's very good. And it's made right here in Southern Ontario. E. Figured it out. Ah. Look at me go. Oh, God damn it. It goes bottom left, up, over, down, middle, up. There we go. My problem is just remembering what the fuck is happening. Oh, there we go. Start top, all the way left, all the way around the bottom. There we go. Infinite stairs. Oh god. Let's do. Why did I do that? Right? Where the fuck am I going? Is my honest question. Oh, bottom over something like a Z. Left? I see what I'm doing now. Bottom left, up one, cross in the middle diagonally. Okay. Okay, well, can't really see where light hits this, so. Oh, the water temple part? Yeah. Doing this with the fucking full concentrated power of the sun in my eyes, which is not helping. That's not quite right. Because there is an extra light here. Connected to the door. thing is about that, though. Worst thing is I know how this works, I just can't find where the light hits this. Oh god, the fucking sun is not helping me. And neither is the textures I can see through the thing. Yeah, I can't see shit. If I was physically in here, I would just punch the screen until it pointed the right way. I'd be like, move. Yeah, there's not enough light in the game, and the sun, like, does it look like I can see? Because I can't. I can't do anything about it because the sun's right there. The middle of my window. If I just hide down here. Yeah, still can't see shit. I'm so blind. I would be super fucking honest. Don't like this concept of puzzle, which is find the one exact angle where the light hits this fucking thing. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. Because, and then like doing it while it's in motion, and there's like 67,000 different fucking angles in this room. Ow! The sun moved again. I have no safe area. I also have to pee, which is not helping me. Well, because I can see this light is hitting that, right? But there's only this one light kind of in the whole room because this one ain't hitting shit. Further away at the back of the room. So back of where? Do you mean like this back or that back or that one or that one? Because it is a cubed room. But like this does shit. Like I don't. Like back here? If it's expecting me to see anything from back here. Yeah, no. Because the problem is this whole thing's in the way. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware there's an angle somewhere. But TBH, there are very few angles where you can even see that one. Just wiggling around to see if that like changes the. I know that's probably insanely annoying to look at. Okay, and then can't see it back here. I can see it here, but then it's blocked by this wall. This whole section, this plank's in the way. There's shit in the way for all of this. It's back here, I'm gonna be actively mad. Because literally how? Oh, it can't be because it's fucking. It's not even really a coherent thing from back here. Okay. And it's too complicated a shape for me to just guess. Flickering light somewhere that's infuriating. Wonder if that's like upstairs glitching through the wall. I don't like it and it's distracting me. And the other thing that sucks is I know there's a diegetic puzzle in here, but it has to be there, but I can't get that to trigger either. Because there's a brief period where that's a circle. Stop flickering, you asshole! I think it sucks because this game has like really cool ideas, but it does not communicate any of them. And it like takes an interesting idea, like, oh, use a reflection of the sun, reflection of like lights that you can turn on and off. To where it's like, okay, if you don't have a really good memory or you write it down, it's not very accessible, which is kind of a problem. Like the accessibility of this game is poor. Like it's not very accessible for you if you have vision issues, for sure. Because could you imagine, like, I have photosensitivity and I'm having a hard enough time. Like, that's so tiny that to figure out for that, like, these are so small and so far away and there's no zoom. So sometimes the puzzles are just like, hope you have fucking 20/20 vision, otherwise you're fucked. Like, it's not the most accessible game in the world. Like, so far, it hasn't seemed to, like... The colors are massively necessary, but, like... There's, like, the yellow and blue... I mean, maybe that would be hard if you're colorblind. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like, I can't... There is no angle I can actually think of. Unless it has to be somewhere that seems stupid. But, like, I can see that shape. But if I, like, blur my eyes a little bit, it's actually really difficult to figure out what that's doing. Because it's decently far away. So right now I have that one I have to get, which will turn that on. And then I have that over there, which no amount of changing the water level affects that at all. And same there. Like, I have at least two that are going to be even more frustrating than this one. So, like, again, the idea of using the sun to see the shapes burnt into the thing, interesting idea. At no point did they actually communicate that at all. By having one where you just, like, if you had one where you just walked up to it and the sun was on it, sort of communicate that, but there isn't one. Like, for the ones upstairs, I'm just gonna take a break because my eyes fucking hurt. But for the ones up here, right? Outside. If this first one you were supposed to turn on, you'd walked up to it, like, but the angle you have to be, because there's a fucking rock in the way, so you have to be back here to see it. Like, if this had been angled in such a way where this was just like a little bit over there, so when you walked up to it, you saw the thing. You know what I mean? Like, because if you, it kind of angles you to come at it this way because there's shit in the way, right? So every angle I was coming at it, the sun's not reflecting on it. And like, kind of, but by that point I'm so close to it that I'm like barely, it just, they could have communicated it better. Or like this, the controls for this are back here. They didn't like put it at the front where you're like, oh, I see, it goes back and forth. You have to like it's counterintuitive to go behind a thing to control the front of it. You know what I mean? Game expects a lot of you. Yeah, it expects you to like inspect everything from every possible angle, like every time you approach anything. And it's like, it's not really reasonable to expect. Like this one's much better because you walk in and you see this reflection on the floor, right? You immediately see there's a reflection on the floor with a pattern on it. This is much better communicated than the way upstairs. Because the first one you do is the first one you see when you walk in. And the light goes across it as you walk up. Dead center, right? This, good. The one upstairs, bad. Like, you can just see, like, having it lined up when I walked in there, I immediately went, oh, it's the water reflection this time, and I got it. And then this one, it's like, okay, I'm assuming it's the water reflection again. Because you walk up and it's right there, the first one. And as you do that, like, this one is automatically, like, it gives you a hint of, like, if that was up further, but there's, like, a thing. Yeah, if you can just tell me where I'm supposed to stand, please. It's just, like, the communication and conveyance of the game is, like, not the most clear in the world. Because, like, I had, like, it has similar issues of, like, the original, like, at the start, there's, like, paths. Behind the screen, you're trying to get you're up here. Because why would I go behind the... You see what I mean? There's a wall in the way. At the top, and then you do like a U. Okay. Well, and the reflections are not helping me fucking figure out what the fuck is happening. Is it the other way around because I'm upside down? Yeah. Okay, fucking fine. Thank you, Steffi. Believe in you? Well, luckily somebody does. This one's difficult just because there's a bunch of shit in the way, so I can't fucking see it. Like, there's a bunch of scaffolding and scaffolding shadows over the thing, so I'm, like, trying to parse... So... Get the fuck. Go. Oh, it's turning on lights as we go, which is fucking great. Fucking high pint. I have the big Angie. This game is pissing me off. Robert? painting that got me too. Yeah, Piney is very skilled with the Koroks. Everyone was so focused. Yeah. Yeah, we were. So wait, hi, Vampy. It's okay. I figured out the beachside one and then started doing this shit. And I'm grumpy about it. Oh, over here. Okay. Well, that's... I hate that. They deserve from full meltdown. I was getting really fucking pissed. Game is infuriating. Okay. Need to end over there. I start... Hi, Ian. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, let's start. Fucking Christ, I can't remember. Okay. It is very difficult. Over, down, over, up. I don't even understand what's happening. Basically, I'm looking at the reflections to see what the answer is, and then I have to kind of remember it, but it's reflected, so it's upside down. Oh, it starts here. Portal 1 and 2. I love Portal 1 and 2. Okay. Because yeah, you see the reflection there is a reflection of that. But the reflection has the answer on it. And I have to memorize it while it's moving. And I only get part of it. And it's upside down. So... Couldn't parse fucking any of that. I won't be playing this one. Yeah, it's hard. And the conveyance isn't great. Not all of the puzzles are like this, but some of these sections are hard. Some not so much, yeah. So, okay. It's ear down. Oh god. Using a controller is also not the easiest. Down. And you angle. Down. Over one. Up. Oh, that doesn't look right. That. Down. Up. That was that. And over. That. Oh. I know it starts with that, and then down. Yeah, the issue is it never shows you the end, right? Over one, and then it's up at an angle. It's straight down, over one, up at an angle, and then it never shows you the rest of it. I have to be like... Yeah, I kind of have to guess the last little bit. So... It'd be straight over. Not that. Down. Just had to guess it. Great. Love that for me. I'm going to do a PRP real quick because I have to pee really bad, but I will be back in a moment. And I'm back. I just ran an ad while I was gone so that you'd all not get interrupted later. Also, Steph, if you're still here, could you bring me some toast? Okay. We have achieved some level of victory. Perfect timing. Thank you. Figured it would take me about 90 seconds to pee. Oh god, more of that curved screen. Eat my dick. Ooh. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, the curved screen's actually not that bad. So it's across, down to, I can do that. You're a minister, right? Yes, I am indeed. I am a minister with EST. Thank you. I'm technically also one of the congregation heads for TST Toronto. Finished the course of the essay yesterday? Hell yeah, congrats. That is super sick. I know it goes. Yeah. South Atlantic reason? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, we definitely need more people who can commit to committees. I'm also going to be on a committee soon. Oh. Oh. Did figure that out. So it's all the way to the left. Oh, and then all the way to the top. Zigzag your way down. Okay, got it. Which one? The Satanic Good Work Steering Committee. So it's for helping to make sure that all of the good work stuff works internationally. Just like a sort of like more like an advisory thing to be like, hey, the international community is actually being checked in with. occasionally. Because a lot of the good work stuff, it's great. I super appreciate all the work that Good Works does. It's just sometimes things don't always work the same internationally. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's another door over there. Oh, okay. Going up the elevator. I probably have to go through that door by going back around. Oh, it's another laser. Look at me go. Thank you. Laser, yes. It's so slow. Okay. Well, I want to go downstairs and see what that fucking other door was. If it's not snowing, that'd be great. Yeah. If it could not be cold, that would be great. Like, I don't mind normal winter cold. Born and raised in Canada, I don't actually mind reasonable levels of cold. Polar vortex cold is a completely different beast. Wait, isn't it snowing here right now? It is not currently snowing where I am. Sick of cleaning my car and therefore freezing my fingers. Yes. I had to clear a car for the first time semi-recently. I've never had a car. I maybe helped clean one when I was little, but it's my first time like actively as an adult cleaning a car. Okay, well, I saw what it does, and it does nothing. Never mind. I came here for a reason. Worth. Like, no. Sunday's gonna be bad enough. Sunday's gonna be awful. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is gonna be, like, pretty terrible bad. I was originally gonna do a shoot outside on Sunday, and I was like, how about we do that? Not then. We did it yesterday in the really bad snowstorm. So, I mean, it wasn't that cold, so it wasn't terrible to be out in. And everyone but me was dressed warm. I was just... Inner city. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, well, this is the next thing in my path. I have to deal with it, yeah. Which also sucks, because, like, well, I mean, I don't have anything to do on Sunday this week, luckily. Usually I do, but it'll be... Puzzles down there. Oh. How many letters do you have? Do I think? You're welcome. Okay, luckily I don't know what any of this means. There's a way down. Never mind. This is not OSHA compliant. All right. Yeah, this shit. I don't know what any of that means. I'm assuming I learned it down there, but I don't know how to get there. No. What does that mean? What does this mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand, and so I am leaving. Yeah, I got back to the Tetris piece, and I don't understand it, so I'm leaving. I simply refuse. I quite simply could not give less of a fuck. Sure, I just opened you. See, there's good conveyance. It immediately tells you what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, I see. See, this is way more fun than the other shit I was doing. This is way better. There's like a weird grid in the way. Great. Cool, I can work around that. But games sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. That's really funny. It's just the short way. This is fun. This I like. I just traced backward from the start. What? What? Oh, you fuck. Yeah, it was the short way. Rude. I'm stuck in a tree, help. Oh, I got half of the door open and I gotta get the other half. Hell yeah, that's so sick. So much fun. way? There we go. There we go. Oh. Basically following the previous shape, but from over here. Do that, and then I go over one, this thing, be over one again. There we go. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Go over one. Down two. There we go. Following what's on the rock. Oh, are you? Okay. Oh. Like, I know I'll get this eventually. Follow in the shadows. Oh, damn it. Okay. That goes up one, over two, down. There we go. I'm so good at this. Sometimes. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you had to do that, hon. That's so silly. Did they, like, get back to you and say that, like, well, it's too bad you gotta do it? A wig and a 3D printed mask? That's so funny. Okay, I think I get what's happening. I think this is one off, so this should go down and then do this one and then do this one. It's like one off. It's being tested? Oh my god, that's awful. Because, like, that is not currently the law here. Because I also do not want to age verify the thing that I've been using for forever. I think that opened the, yeah. Okay, so you... Alright, that's controller. There we go. Follow shadows on one side and avoid them on the other. That's kind of neat. It's like an interesting combo of the two things that you just did. That's cool. We do have a lot of wigs. Let's go. Laser! Let's fucking go! I'm just refusing to do the things I don't understand. As one does. Laser's so slow. Take your time? Yeah. All the time in the world. Also, Steph. I don't think I'm supposed to bite apples with my fangs, but... It'll teach you, or fuck it, yeah. I'll just do, like, whatever I can figure out, and then if there's, like, shit it won't teach me how to do, I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, that's it for playing this game on stream. Is there more stuff down here, or is it just this section? Oh no, it goes down here. Cut the apple for you? Yeah, because, like, I'm not... You don't have to, like, peel it or anything. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be... Oh, I'm fucking mad. I'm immediately bad. Boat. Cool. I'm sure that's for stuff later. I'm sure I can also go to the other... Oh, cool. That's interesting. Because I've done... What have I done? I've done this bit. I've done this bit. I did this bit. I did these. Can't figure that out. I have, like, over here to do. That's kind of cool. Future me problem. Thank you, honey. My adult wife. couldn't figure out. Went the long way. Like 16 puzzles instead. Oh, this I know how to do. There we go. Oh. Done. There we go. What? What? Also, this man, don't love him. What does that mean? What does it mean? Teach me something. Anything. Yo, I have apple now. I can eat. I don't get this either. Yeah, because I have to get both dots, but I can't. So I gotta start here. I have to hit this. And I have to pick a direction. Oh, okay. So it's like a dynamic thing, maybe? Oh. I guess I have to leave one dot to power it. Interesting. The dot has to be in the same thingy. Okay. For a genius. Sometimes. Okay. I get it now. Oh, wait a minute. So they can't be cut off from each other? Ah! Oh, yeah. There you go. I picked up, I was like calculating on stream delay. I'm like, what did I do last but 5 seconds ago? Don't worry, I picked up what you meant. No, you're good, you're good. Stream delay is not... Oh, I gotta do it up here, okay. Yeah. There we go. Birds. Oh. Later problem. I have trapped myself over here, but it's fine. Oh, I can change it from up here.
What is divine in man is elusive and impalpable, and he is easily tempted to embody it in a concrete form, a church, a country, a social system, a leader, so that he may realize it with less effort and serve it with more profit. Yet, the attempt to externalize the kingdom of heaven in a temporal shape must end in disaster. It cannot be created by charters or constitutions, nor established by arms. Those who seek for it alone will reach it together, and those who seek it in company will perish by themselves.
I'm not quite grasp what you're talking about, my dude. Like, that's all well and good. I parsed none of that because I'm doing too much thinking. needs a little dot to consume, but there aren't any dots. What do I do? Oh. Okay. Oh, this one will just get rid of the green one, yeah? It gets rid of the one that's out of place. Okay, got that cut off. There we go. Don't ask me how I'm figuring this out, because I have no honest idea. Yeah, that's it. Oh. There we go. I finally figured out what's happening. Woo! The puzzle that really pissed me off of this shit. Like this game telling me my brain ouch. Yeah, it does kind of do that. There we go. I just had to figure out how to separate the green from the red. And just, there'd be a dot that would be included if I did that. Oh, I gotta go up there. Okay. It's less complicated than it looks. Door at the end of the room? Oh, there is. Thank you. At least I can do this stuff over there now, because I know how to do it. Don't know what this elevator's for. Shortcut, maybe? Takes a million years and the door's open now, so I don't fucking know. Oh, you know what it probably is? I got it. Yeah, the train truck thinks as you're moving. Exactly. Exactly. Also, I'm probably gonna try and see if I can get that laser that's right there by finishing this section, and then I'm gonna raid out because I have places to be. I have to leave the house in like 90 minutes. So. Okay, I gotta be over here. Got it. Gotta be out at the end. There we go. Sparkly. Ooh, ah, yes. It's just like ticking along. We love making lines with a circle. Yes, we do. Whee! Okay. Go back up there. Finish asking puzzles. I'm up here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to do the shape things. Wait, I gotta open some other thing. That might be this half. Do over here, since it's the same basic thing. Yeah, so it's this stuff. Don't know how those work. I don't know how any of this works. Well, I'll probably get that door open. Oh, nope, that's the Tetris pieces too. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do those. Treasure pieces to learn? Maybe. Let's see if there's like stuff in here I didn't get because now that I know the thing. That was this shit again. Oh, this I could do. Where the fuck? Oh, I can unlock the boat docks. Okay, well, I can summon the boat and see what the map says. If... Tetris piece might be over there. What it looks like. Don't know how to do that. Can I just take the boat wherever? Oh, I can change the speed too. I did that already. Power ones, the shadow ones. I don't... That I haven't done yet. I did walk over there. I haven't done that yet. Haven't been over there yet. Haven't been over there yet. I don't really think I've done that. I think this is the start. That's the tree one. Or no, I didn't do that one. I did that tree one. Whatever. We'll figure it out. That laser is shooting randomly off into the distance. I think I gotta make them all point at the mountain. That seems like a thing I have to do. Oh, so this is this, I think. Yeah, that's this. I also haven't done. I've just sort of done puzzles like that. Oh, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, that's this shore. Oh, I see a thingy. Goodbye, Doc. I haven't been over here before. But this seems, like I gotta be in the boat and go that way. Yeah, I gotta go that way. Bones. Shipwreck. Ding ding, that's where I'm going. Be on a boat. Be on a boat. Take a good hard look at my motherfucking boat. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright. Okay, well. Okay, why don't I stop here and we'll figure out what the fuck is happening next time. Because what? Huh? Casca fuck. Also, I have to get that laser go over there, and there's a thingy on the wall. But this is a next time problem because I have to do stuff. I have shit to do today. I'm in the back of this area, yeah. I mean, probably, because that's how the boats work. But I should be able to run around to the front. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Thanks for coming to stream too. Love you lots. Let's see who we going to raid. Okay. I mean, same person we usually do. Talking about the weather right now. So let's go raid D-Tune. Once I get my shit together, I will also screenshot raid for anyone screenshot emote for everybody who didn't realize we have a new emote. But yes, I will figure out when I can fit in bonus streams because I have 2 to catch up on at least. I will let you know when those are happening. In the meantime, it'll still be next Thursday as planned. I don't think I can fit in another one next week, but possibly the week after that. So starting in February, I'll do some makeup streams to try and make up for being behind. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate it. And yeah, I love you lots. Have a good rest of your day. Drink some water, eat some food, take your meds. Be good to yourself. Goodbye, dude. I appreciate it. Love y'all. And I will see you next week for some more Witness. Woo! Also, don't freeze to death. No more dead furnaces. We've already, me and Salty have already had them. That's our quota. No more dead furnaces, okay? I love y'all. See you soon. Bye.